What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite Shut Up and React, and this is gonna be a different setup of a reaction. Now, you know how they say no good deed goes unpunished. Well, here is a reaction to a man who has done more than any other person has ever for a family in the Whitaker family, and now he is being called out. Sorry for the hot spots. Called out for using all the funds for a GoFundMe. So sit tight, grab your cold drink and all that, and stay tuned. I'll be back. So, Tyler Oliveira, and I hope I'm not butchering any name because I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but Tyler Oliveira has accused Mark of Soft White Underbelly for accused him of using GoFundMe money that he has raised, that the Whitakers, he's helped raise for the Whitakers to get a new home. Now, Mark has said that the Whitakers, in particular Betty, have called and said, hey, we need a car. Hey, we need 5,000, 6,000, 4,000, 2,000, 3,000. And he's constantly giving money. That adds up. That adds up. So, fast forward to now, Tyler goes to West Virginia and he's doing a video. And the video is, I believe, the poorest counties in West Virginia. And of course he goes to the Whitakers because the Whitakers are open and, you know, they want all the publicity they can. Plus they're not really, they're not really all there. And he does a video and he asks Betty, where's the money? And of course she's going to say, I don't know, because that's what she says 95% of the time.
What do you mean, basically? So I uploaded this to my video and I open-endedly asked Mark, what's going on with the GoFundMe? Where's the money? I did not accuse him of doing anything. I did not call him names. I merely asked the question I myself was curious about, and thousands of other people in Mark's own channel have asked him.
Paige wants to get an update.
I don't know.
Okay. Do you think he's...
More time we ain't got no more money in there. I don't know.
Okay.
I know what you'll know.
From my understanding, there's like, I don't know, $50,000 or $60,000 in there. Has Mark given you guys an update?
No.
Okay. When's the last time you guys have talked to Mark?
I talked to Mark the other day.
The other day? Okay. Timmy, you want to say hi to Paige?
That's her favorite thing. I don't know. If you watch the Whitakers, you know that that's what she says. Plus, why would you think you would get a real answer out of them? They're like Mark and his crew. Mark and his crew were one of the only ones to go there and help. They put them on the map. And now he's being accused.
Problem with that.
Of stealing.
But that's not what he did. Any donor sending money to that GoFundMe is under the impression it is going towards the larger purchase of a home, not for random living expenses that Mark will send their way in the chunks of $4,000 to $5,000 every two weeks to a month. Which, if you go through the transaction, he's basically sending a couple grand every 2 weeks, every month, quite frequently. He's sending them the money as they ask. There's no money left in the GoFundMe. As the money comes in the GoFundMe, the money goes out of the GoFundMe. Now, this is a great update. Kudos to Mark for giving them the money. They are in fact entitled because the donors gave the Whitakers the money, not Mark.
Also, my thing is, how can you sit here, Tyler, and tell Mark what he should have done with the GoFundMe? Last time I checked, he was the only person that actually stepped up. Him and his crew was the only person that actually stepped up. See, you know what? It's always some person. I'm not gonna be disrespectful. It's always some person that's gonna always show you what you should have done was this. What you should have done was this. What you should have done was this. Whole time, they didn't do anything. They didn't do anything. Why didn't you raise almost $100,000 in funds to help the
We had
Whitakers
about
out?
77,000 before we ended it, and then this one currently now has 55. The one for the house has 55,000. That totals what 120, 130,000 roughly. Keep in mind that money still we still need to pay tax on that money. Somebody needs to pay the tax. If I left it up to the Whitakers to pay the taxes, I think we'd have a problem with the IRS. And I don't want to get the Whitakers involved in any kind of tax problem, so
Tyler, yeah. This is where you say, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is where you humble up and be a man and say, I fucked up. Right now, right now is where you say, I messed up. I'm sorry, Mark. Be a man. Be a man.